Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound today, Christian Javier. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground at first. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. Just 1 hit and 14 at-bats for the series so far. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Bounce back to the mound. On to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
That is third. The first baseman, number 3.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Three, 2. Stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Paul Konerko. The count 2-1. They say it went.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-2 now. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Harold Baines waits on deck. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is it.
2 outs, runner at first. Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Misses outside, and that's ball 2. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That's inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Michael Brantley with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, Craig Biggio. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Astros. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, and now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here is Moncada, struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Robert on his way around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Elvis Andrus. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. There's a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Falling behind 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And there's the strike. Into center. Robert moves under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting in, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Kwan Galigalau. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses off the inside. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Minnie Minoso.
Minnie Minoso.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Bounce to the right side, sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. The solo homer his first time. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the righty deals. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He reached out a walk his first time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Laced to right center, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Luis Robert now. The walk and a run scored his first time. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Jose Altuve. 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a 3-2. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Michael Brantley stands in, flied out his first time. The 1-2.
Ball.
Brantley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now Yoan Moncada. Ball to strike.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Action in the pen down there. Jose Urquidy getting loose out there. Garcia getting loose as well. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next for Chicago, Sebi Zavala. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 2-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Elvis Andrus, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. 1-1 now. To the right side, Andrus tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and fires. Missing inside, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. And Tucker is retired. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And he deals. And that's outside. The wide to kick the pitch.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run. Up the middle.
Anderson to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jose Urquidy.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Out to center. Brantley going after it. Snags it on the run. One down. So up next, Frank Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Anderson at first, one gone. Right side. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. One down, runners at second and third. That to right. Tucker should have it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're up by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right-handed reliever, just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. back here at the ballpark. And now it's going to be Alex Bregman.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. The wind and the pitch. Strike two. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one way outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's outside. 3-1. That smash towards center. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros lead one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Robert. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Toss to Bagwell. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In there. And so now 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Michael Brantley steps in. The 2-1. Hammered, base hit. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Clevenger out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. White Sox going with a new arm, Kendall Graveman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Kendall Graveman.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer up and loosening in the pen. The 3-1. That one ripped. Minoso ranging back on it. Back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is down low. Brantley at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's outside. Alex Bregman waiting to hit for Houston. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. To kick the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop,
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie Minoso.
Minnie Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Minoso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. But they lead it 3-0.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kong-Kwan Galigalau. And a pitch.
2-1.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 3-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
At the belt and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Minoso throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. They say it went. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Joe Kelly on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Jeff Bagwell now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Altuve, the lead runner out at second. Brantley on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nice work from the White Sox pen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Paul Konerko. And now 2-1. There's the strike. And the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. But they lead at 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Crochet. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 45, Garrett Crochet.
And now, Craig Biggio.
For the Astros.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Andrews. And they get Biggio for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
Outside. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Tucker, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Down.
So now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals.
No.
Just misses with that one.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Moncada tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. But I'm so glad I'm retired.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the White Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kwan Galigalau. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw over to Thomas. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Andrews makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Brantley. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Runner leads away at second. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Pena coming home. He'll score easily, and now just a 2-run deficit.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. The tying run at the plate. In the air right field. Baines trying to get there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Up on EBT.